Good morning, dear students of class 9th. Beta, we have completed our first poem, The Mountain and the Squirrel, and I also sent you the central idea of this poem. But apart from this, today I am going to start exercise questions. Okay, I will discuss today exercise all the questions and the answer. Now listen the question and see the answer, and I will also send you picture of this question, and then you can write your answer. Now line by line try to understand what I have written here. The first question is given here. Write the name of the poem from which the above stanza has been selected, full stop. Who is the poet of this poem? Now listen the answer. Answer is in front of you. Name of the poem is The Mountain and the Squirrel, full stop. Ralph Waldo Emerson is the poet of this poem, then full stop. Okay. Now the next question is given here. Which word rhyme with each other in the above lines? Okay. The squirrel. Answer is the squirrel rhymes with quarrel. Now the C part question is given here. What is the mountain proud of? And the answer is the mountain is proud of its big size. Full stop. Next question is given here. D part. What does the squirrel says to the mountain? And the answer is the squirrel says to the mountain, doubtless you are very big. Now come to the next passage wise question. And the question is, in second question, you have to also do a number of questions. So first question has been asked here. Name the poem from which the above stanza has been selected and who is the poet. So same question has been repeated in second question also. So no need to do it. Common question. Now B part. In B part the question is, why does the squirrel feel no disgrace? Disgrace means insult. Okay, here is DI. So the answer is the squirrel does not feel disgrace because she knows that everything has its own importance in the world. Listen once again. The squirrel does not feel disgrace because she knows that everything has its own importance in the world. Now C part question. Which word rhymes with each other in the above stanza? Actually, this question has been asked to you stanza wise. Once you will see the question, you will understand everything. Okay. So disgrace rhymes with place. Now the D part. What does U stand for? The word U stand here for the mountain. Let me scroll the page. So here is in third number question. First question is written the same question, like write the name of the poem and who is the poet of this poem. Okay, so you don't need to repeat again and again the same question. So now we'll start the second question. Okay. Now here is what. Which word rhyme with each other in the above stanza? By mistake I have written the question number A, but make it what question number B. आपको क्या करना है, यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन नंबर B बनाना है बेटा. यहाँ पे गलती से मैंने A लिख दिया है क्योंकि A में वही क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है बार बार कि कौन सा पोएम का नाम है और कौन इसके राइटर हैं. तो आपको इसे नहीं करना है, मेक इट B. ठीक है, ये B क्वेश्चन नंबर है. या तो सेकेंड लिखिए या B लिखिए. ओके, सो आंसर इज वॉट. Make and track rhymes with each other. Put and nut rhymes together with each other. This is the answer of question number second of third passage. Okay. Now listen the question. Question is, what is meant by the expression all is well and wisely put? Now listen the answer and see the answer also. The expression all is well and wisely put means everything is well arranged and properly balanced in this world. Now we have further also question. Some comprehension question has been given. Now listen the question. The first question is, who had a quarrel? You know very well. The answer is, the mountain and the squirrel had a quarrel. Quarrel means fight, angry arguments or the conflicts. Now the second question is, why did the quarrel begin? The quarrel begin, okay, here is the quarrel begin, but here the question, listen the question once again, why did the quarrel begin? So we have to use here second form because the question has been asked in past. So the quarrel began, began, because the mountain told the squirrel a little prig, and the mountain is proud of its big size. Okay. Now the next question. Next question is given here. Question number 3. Who do the word former and letter stand for? ओके यानी कि यहाँ पे जो वर्ड आया है फॉर्मर और लेटर वो किन के लिए आया है. ओके सो हियर आंसर इज द वर्ड फॉर्मर स्टैंड हियर फॉर द माउंटेन एंड द लेटर फॉर द स्क्वायरल. ओके नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 इज, who does the word bun refer to? So the answer is, the word bun, B-U-N, bun, refers to the squirrel because bun is a name given to a squirrel by the poet that I already taught you. Now question number 5. What example does the squirrel give to prove that it is as important as other things that go to make up this world? Now listen the answer. Both big and small things have their own importance in the world. In order to prove it, she says that. In order to prove it, she says that Earth consists of small as well as big things, but only when they are taken collectively, they can be called the world. Sorry, here world you have to write here WORLD. Okay, by mistake it has written over here word, but you have to make it what? World. WORLD. Okay, listen once again the answer. Both big and small things have their own importance in the world. In order to prove it, she says that Earth consists of small as well as big things, but only when they are taken collectively, they can be called the world or the earth. Okay, add here the article. In this way, we have finished question number 5. Now we have question number 6 and 7. Just let me open. Question number 6 is, what is the quality that the squirrel has but the mountain does not have? Okay, so here answer is, the squirrel can crack a nut. Nut means what? You should know. क्या होता है नट का मतलब? बताइए आप लोग, क्या होता है? Nut, a kind of what? Fruit. ठीक है? But the mountain can not. Listen the answer once again. The squirrel can crack a nut, but the mountain cannot. Okay. Now 7th number question. 7th number question is, read the last 3 lines of the poem and say by whom have these lines been spoken, the mountain or the squirrel? Now listen the answer. The last 3 lines of the poem are spoken by the squirrel. Okay, question was very much big, but the answer is very much small. Now we have also question part B, in which appreciating the poem, few questions has been asked over here. So first question is asked, what does the expression all is well and wisely put mean? So here is the answer. It means that everything is well arranged and balanced so that everything can work smoothly. It is said about all the living beings on the earth. Now, let me see the second question and the third question. The second question has been asked here. Which word of the following describe the squirrel? And the words are given: quarrelsome, self-satisfied, self-respecting, proud, timid. So here is the answer is what? Self-satisfied, self-respecting, describe the squirrel. आपको ये चूज करना था कि इन सभी वर्ड्स में कौन से ऐसे वर्ड्स हैं जो स्क्विरल को सूट करता है. ओके, नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर थर्ड. Point out any two words in the poem that rhyme together. ओके, कोई भी दो वर्ड आपको करना है इस पोएम में जो कि राइम करता है एक दूसरे के साथ. सो इट इज़ वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन. यू कैन गिव द आंसर. स्क्वायरल एंड द क्वारल rhyme with each other. Now we have question number 4. Just let me open the. Here question number 4 has been asked. Write down the central idea of the poem, and you have already written the central idea, but if someone is very much new and joined this group recently, they can write also this central idea. So listen. The student who has already written, no need to write. Okay, जिस बच्चे ने पहले ही लिख लिया है सेंट्रल आइडिया, क्योंकि मैंने भेजा था ग्रुप में, तो उन्हें दोबारा लिखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. जो लोग नए हैं इस ग्रुप पर, they can continue. Okay, so here is the poem. The mountain and the squirrel is all about angry arguments between the mountain and the squirrel. The poem is in the form of dialogue. Now let me open the page. The poet tries to bring this fact that everything created by God is unique and holds its own importance. The mountain is proud of its big size. Full stop. It calls the squirrel a little prig. The squirrel is self-satisfied creature. It is no disgrace to be a squirrel because in God's creation, both the big and the small, the rich and the poor have a definite 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 place. The last line of this central idea is if squirrel cannot have forest on its back, the mountain cannot also crack a nut. Now, last question of this B section. The fifth question is, who is the poet of this poem? You know very well. The poet of this poem is what? Who is the poet of this poem? So the answer is, the poet of this poem is Ralph Waldo Emerson. Thank you very much, class. Hope you are enjoying your online class. Thank you very much once again.